Welcome students, class 9. In previous video we discussed about examples of exercise 7.1, right? We did example number 5. Okay, we did example 6. Today we are taking these 3 examples of exercise 7.1. Example number 4. Look here, line P parallel line Q, line N parallel line M. Yes or? Then show that triangle ABC congruent triangle CDA. ABC, CDA. These two triangles we are going to prove congruent. Right? Now see, you are remembering the definition of parallelogram. Yes or no? Parallelogram is quadrilateral in which opposite sides are parallel. Then see, look here. P parallel Q, L parallel M. Therefore see, AB parallel BC, AD parallel BC. So opposite sides are parallel. Therefore we will write directly ABCD is parallelogram. Yes or no? Then see, first we will write that. Look here. P parallel Q and line L parallel M implies quadrilateral ABCD is parallelogram because opposite sides are parallel. Yes or no? See, this is given to you. Okay. Now, if this ABCD is parallelogram, then this angle equal to this angle. Yes or no? This angle equal to this angle. Alternate interior angles, opposite angles of parallelogram. Yes or no? And in triangle ABC and triangle CDA, we got angle B equal to angle D, opposite angles of parallelogram. Angle DAC equal to angle BCA, alternate interior angle, and AC equal to CA, common. Therefore, angle side congruency, and hence these triangles are congruent. So which rule we read? Angle side. So we are writing C now. In triangle ABC and triangle CDA. Angle side. Yes or no? See which angle better? Angle B equal to angle D. Opposite angles. Okay, and other angle I am numbering 1, 2. Angle 1 equal to angle 2. Alternate interior angles. Okay, and side AC equal to CA. Okay, AC equal to CA, common. Yes or no? And therefore triangle ABC congruent triangle CDA. So we will write, therefore triangle ABC congruent triangle CDA. Angle side rule. Got it? Very simple. Important is reading diagram and remembering properties we are knowing. Parallelogram, rectangles, squares, all properties must be known to us. Right? So this example is now just to see, listen to this example twice and solve in the notebook. Now we are taking example number 7. Students, very simple. Only matter of watching and understanding. See, BAD. So this angle equal to ABE. This angle equal. Again, point P is the point of AB. Point P is the point of AB. So see, AP equal to PB. Okay. Now they are asking, show that DAP, triangle DAP, this triangle. Congruent triangle EBP, this triangle. And you will see in this triangle and in this triangle, this portion is common. This portion is common. So this angle is common. We can say in triangle DAP and triangle EBP, angle EPD is common. Yes or no? And so this angle equal to this angle. Therefore, addition of this plus this equal to addition of this plus this. Because addition of the same thing to equals. If we add same thing to equals, then wholes are equal. Therefore, definitely we will get this angle equal to this angle. So in both triangles, you get angle DPA equal to angle EPB. Okay, side AP equal to BP and angle A equal to angle B. Then which rule is ready? Angle, side, angle. So angle, side, angle rule will say that this triangle is congruent. Therefore, AD equal to B, CP, corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Yes or no? So first, before going to start writing, read what is given, understand, then start writing. If you read, understand. Now see, we are reading now. In triangle EPB and triangle DPA. See, same triangle DAP, what is that DPA? EPB, what is that EBP? What is common? Angle EPD is common. Okay, therefore, see, angle APD equal to angle BPE. Therefore, angle APD equal to angle BPE. We are adding axiom, sum of same thing to equals. Right? Now, we are taking these triangles. Take now in triangle DAP and triangle EBP. Which rule we read? Angle, side, angle. Angle, side, angle. Yes or no? This we wrote directly because we have added common thing, same thing to equals. Therefore, whole is equal. This angle equal to this angle. Right? Now see, angle. Which angle we are taking? A equal to angle B. Side AP equal to BP. Given. Yes or no? Because P is the point. And which other angle? APD. APD equal to angle BPE. Given. Got it? Therefore, by angle, side angle, this triangle DAP, congruent triangle EBP. So we will write now Therefore, triangle AP DAP congruent triangle EBP by angle side angle rule. Did you understand this, children? Which part is important for this example? This common part. Then these angles are equal, so sum of the common part 2 equals equal to each other, right? And now see, if these triangles are congruent, then AD and B are corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Therefore, AD equal to B. That is CP, CP. Got it? Yes. Now see. Once again, students, all of you, please see the video 2 times, listen to my words, at the same time look in diagram, match, understand. Okay? Fine. Now see, all of you, we will take example number 8. We will take example 8. See, I am drawing this diagram here. I am writing given, see, angle C equal to 90 degree. Okay, N is the point. Midpoint of DC AB. Therefore, AM equal to BM. Okay. Now see, number 1 we are asked to show first in triangle ANC and triangle BMB. Look, in triangle ANC, show that ANC and triangle BMB. Vertically opposite angles. See, you are given M is midpoint of AB. Also, you are given DM equal to CM. DM equal to CM. This is all given to you. So first we have to write properly what is given. Angle C 90 degree. M midpoint means AM equal to BM. DM equal to CM given. Now writing these triangles. Mark. Now we will see these triangles here. This triangle. Vertically opposite angles. AM equal to BM given because AM is midpoint. DM equal to CM given. So side angle side by side angle side rule, these triangles are congruent. Which we are writing now. Therefore, side angle side. First of all, read the rule which is visible. Then write rule. Then start writing fast. Side. See, I am taking N equal to BM. Angle AMC equal to angle BMD. Vertically opposite angles. E1. And next, what is next side? DM equal to or CM equal to DM. E1. Therefore, triangle ANC common triangle BMD. First part is over. See, first part we have done. First part is done. These two triangles are congruent. Now second part, angle DBC to show 90 degree. Now see, consider it properly. If we have proved these triangles are congruent, this angle 1 equal to angle 2. CP. Yes or no? And see, students, all of you look here. If this angle 1 and angle 2 are equal and they are alternate inclined angles, therefore AC parallel DB. Okay, so write down. See, therefore, angle 1 equal to angle 2. Simplicity. And alternate, write down again, interior angles. Because this dialogue, this alternate interior angles are equal, then given lines are parallel. We have proved this theorem. Okay, two lines parallel, then alternate interior angles are always equal. It's converse. If alternate interior angles are equal, then given lines must be parallel. Therefore, we will write, therefore, AC parallel BD. AC parallel BD. Very important. See, now if AC parallel BD and you are knowing angle ACB is 90 degree. See, but angle C equal to 90 degree. And you are knowing if any two lines are parallel, their transversal is perpendicular to one side, then it is perpendicular to other side also. See now, AC parallel DB and BC is transversal. We are knowing angle C equal to 90 degree, means BC perpendicular AC, therefore BC is perpendicular to DB also. Rule of the parallel lines and perpendicular transversal. Now see, look here, I am writing that rule. See now, yes, BC, therefore BC perpendicular AC implies BC perpendicular BD also. Because BC is transversal. If one transversal is parallel to one line, perpendicular to one line, then it must be perpendicular to other line, because these both lines are parallel. And this implies that angle DBC equal to 90 degree. So second part is over. Second part is over. Got it? Now they are showing us, asking us, so that CM equal to half AB, or so that DBC congruent, yes, ACB. Okay, now see, we are taking now third. See students, triangle BBC congruent triangle ACB, yellow. Do you see which rule? Do you see which rule? Yes. DBC 90 degree. 90 degree. Yes or no? Then DB equal to AC, simplicity, and BC equal to CB, common. Right? Therefore, side angle side, triangles are congruent. Now CB side angle side. Angle side with side, BD equal to CA. Simplicity. From where? From first. Okay. Angle DBC equal to angle ACB equal to 90 degree. Proved. Side again, this side BC equal to CB common. Therefore, triangle BBC congruent triangle ACB. Students, did you understand? Please see the video 2 times, listen to my words and understand. We read the rule. 90 degree, DB equal to AC, we prove simplicity of the first one, AMC congruent, BMD, okay, BC equal to CB common, therefore side angle side rule, these triangles are congruent. Right students? Yes, now see, fourth is given that CM equal to half AB. Now just we prove DBC congruent ACB. Therefore, DC equal to AB. Yes or no? See, DC equal to AB. Support what will you give? CPCB. From where? Third. From third. Yes or no? Now if they are equal, I am asked to show CM equal to half AB. So CM is part of what? DC or AB? CM is part of DC. And we are knowing M is midpoint. Therefore, DC is 2 times CM. Yes or no? See, it's 2 times CM equal to AB. So CM equal to half AB. And hence 2. See students, please see the video 2 times and understand and solve these examples yourself. Right? Okay. Fine.